Welcome to List It Live, where we give you a guided tour of San Diego's hottest homes for sale. Today, we are here with Miguel Nunez. Welcome.
Good morning.
I'm so excited to see this property.
Oh my God.
It's so unique.
We have one interesting property every year, and this is this year's interesting party. It's just crazy, crazy house.
Well, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we are in the heart of La Jolla. Olivet sits half a block from Prospect. Everybody knows Prospect. It's the most commercial known street in La Jolla. And it is 0.6 of an acre. Mm-hmm. You don't see a lot that big, in the proximity to downtown La Jolla. As you can see, it is a complete fixer obviously.
Upper.
It has some characteristics that could qualify it for a historical property. Here you can see just the proximity to the bay. It does have ocean views.
It does have ocean views.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Is it
yes.
And it's walkable? You can get to the water.
Well, you have to go around. La Jolla is a little bit complicated with the ocean front, but you're within walking distance to the commercial.
Land.
Yeah, I know.
I love it.
Interestingly enough, also the land has two accesses. So you have a rear access through the alley and a front access through Soledad Avenue. So that makes this property even more valuable.
I like that idea with multiple units, like if it has more than one. And such a big lot, it seems like definitely something you'd want to do.
If a buyer is able to subdivide this lot, then that's gold. To have two accesses, it's just gold. And if not, the other alternative is going to be historical. It does have a couple of, it's the Craftsman architecture plus the fact that Harry Child, and I've got my notes here, Harry Child was a developer of the Yellowstone National Park. Well, this was his winter house. So those two criteria qualify that, based on this, it has potential to be registered as a historical house with all the benefits tax-wise.
So I'm seeing multiple units here. Is there more than one building on this?
Well, it has three structures.
Okay.
So it has the main house. Then in the back, there is what looks like a garage, but it was actually converted to a 3-bedroom unit, and that was used by the same relatives. And then towards the back and the edge, there was a big studio, just a single-room studio that faced a little bit of a canyon down there. And they all have potential for being historical.
Yeah, and some of this isn't too bad. I kind of like that it's down to the studs in some areas. It makes it a little easier for construction, and even maybe some Craftsman style things left behind that people can keep and restore.
Yeah, it has the elements. Of course, back then you had there were different rooms for everything.
Yeah,
nowadays
lifestyles.
it's all everything open. You had the studio, you had the hall, you had the butler's room. But again, this estate had gone through a terrible conflict, and it just sat there by itself, deteriorating as the years went by. Water steps
of course,
was inside.
Anything that's left, it'll take those things. Well, what I like, it's definitely ready to go for somebody that's ready to renovate, restore this property. Kind of a lot of the work has been done for you. It's cleaned out.
Well, you should have seen, it was a trip to see all the contents before it was cleaned out. It was a trip back in time.
Well, I imagine you're not doing any open houses on this property. You got to contact you to see it.
You'd be surprised, yes. Well, what we did, because if you saw, there was holes in the ground, holes in the ceiling, with the weather we've had. So we had to do mass showings. We had over 150 people walk through this property, and we know that because we had to have them sign a waiver because of the potential for injury. They were just so nervous, but we had massive people going through, and of course we put it on the market, and we have multiple offers, and may the best offer win.
Okay. So if a buyer's looking to buy this property, they can contact Miguel Nunez. Phone number's on the screen here at 1424 Olivet. Is that how you say it?
Yes,
Olivet Lane in La Jolla. A little under 4.4 million, and we're looking forward to seeing how this grows into a beautiful property.
I'm sure.
Restore it.
Yeah, and the neighbors too. Yes.
Yes, of course. Thanks, Miguel.
Thank you.